Oh my goodness. I feel so crazy in a parking lot. Angelica, where'd you put it?
I just spent way too much money on AirTags and AirTag accessories, and since Apple didn't send us these, I can give you my honest thoughts on if they are actually worth it and test out things that others haven't mentioned, such as how loud the speaker is and how long it takes to find your lost item once you put it into that lost mode. Along with that, we'll see which accessories are actually worth it, and we're actually gonna do a teardown on one of these AirTags. I also bought a bunch of much cheaper third-party AirTag accessories to compare to the OEM ones to see if you should save yourself some money, and along with that upcoming video, we're gonna do a comparison against the Tile Pro, testing out real-world things such as the range, the speakers, and much more. So if you guys wanna see those videos, click that subscribe button down below, and you guys can help us reach our goal of 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. We would highly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get these accessories and other AirTags out of the way and open up our first 4-pack. Bam, there we have it, a 4-pack of AirTags. Don't need the instructions. Let's go ahead and pull one of these out. I have to say that this thing actually weighs a fair bit more than I expected. It has some heft to it, and it also is thicker kind of in your hand than I thought. It definitely isn't super slim. Quality-wise, it definitely feels nice. Let's pull this tab out. I don't know if you guys could hear that little notification. That means the battery's connected. Bam, before I even set it down, AirTag shows up right here. Let's hit connect. And let's do, how about for this one, we'll do keys. We'll keep that one simple. And bam, we are all done right there. I gotta say the setup was incredibly easy and simple. You really can't get any easier than that. Now this is the menu in the Find My app for this AirTag, and we have the option to find it or play sound. Let's go ahead and press the play sound option. Angelica, what do you think about the loudness?
Pretty good, actually.
You think it's pretty good? I thought it would be a little bit louder than this, because I'm sitting right next to it. You guys probably pick it up there in the mic. I guess we'll have to see in the real world, you know, once we lose something, how the sound is, if it's enough to find it. Of course, we also have the find option. So it's gonna connect here, bam. Oh, that haptic feedback is cool. This is something you can't get over video. My phone is vibrating, and as I get it closer, it gets stronger and stronger. Kind of like passing off audio to a HomePod. And look how fast this responds. As soon as I get closer, it actually knows how far away it is. And then of course, it's actually tracking from the top here. So it says here, start moving away, and bam, you literally get that really quick readout. Let me go hide this under the cushion and we'll see how loud it is if I can actually hear it. All right, let's hit that sound. Okay, you know what? That's actually really weird. That sounds almost as loud as it was here on the table. And the frequencies kind of change, like it's a different tone. So I wonder if they did that on purpose. So yeah, I could definitely hear where it's at. Angelica, can you go put it into the other room? Let's hit play once again. And now it's about 25 feet or so away in a different room with that door closed. Let's listen. Wow. Okay, so that is actually almost as loud as it was here on the table and under the couch cushion just about 10 feet away. That is actually quite surprising that I could still hear it. So I was doubting it at first, but maybe it's just that frequency. Now, if you're somebody with an older iPhone, you will have to use this sound mode because you won't have access to the find feature. So let's go ahead and play that sound again. And I'm gonna try to find where Angelica hid it. I gotta say guys, please excuse our mess. Our office is not in good shape right now. Let's hit play sound once again. Okay, I hear it. Is it in there? I want to use the Find My feature. It's not in here, right? Ooh, it is. All right. I hear it down here. Okay. In the bag. It's kind of a bummer how quickly that sound stops playing. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, all right, I got it. So I was able to find it, but I'm sure that would be much easier if we just use the Find feature. Let's just try that again. Maximus keys, connections weak, bam, 3 feet. Oh, the vibration's kicking in. There you go. So yeah, if you do have an iPhone 12 or an iPhone 11, then you'll actually be able to use this function and it will be much easier. Now, before we test out the lost mode and see how long it takes for this AirTag to be found when Angelica's gonna go and hide it for a few blocks away, first, let's take a look at some of these accessories and see which one of these are actually worth it. So the only key ring that Apple sells is this leather one. They don't sell a silicone one, and this one costs $35. So it's actually more expensive than the actual AirTag. The quality is nice. I like that this key ring is very flat, and this thing is super, super secure. Leather quality feels like normal Apple leather. Let's go ahead and open this up and pop in our AirTag. And as you guys can see, both sides are open, so you probably will end up scratching up aluminum part right here and probably the glossy white as well. I do have one third-party option that is inexpensive. Actually, everything is covered, so that might be something that's gonna be good. And as far as these loops, these are made for luggage. This costs 39 bucks, so it's actually a little bit more expensive. And it looks like it's basically the same. Let's go ahead and pop one of these AirTags in here since I have so many of these now. And then we're just gonna loop it through, pretend it's on a backpack or something, or your luggage. They do have a less expensive version. Let's see if it's worth saving that 10 bucks. All right, wow, actually this doesn't really feel like they're cases. It feels less grippy, like less stuff is gonna stick to it, which is good. And then on the inside, they have this kind of a little bit of a felt material or something like that. Definitely a little bit nicer quality than I expected from this. And then we have these Belkin accessories, which are the only third-party ones that Apple sells on their website. These are a lot less expensive. You guys can see 13 bucks. So here's that actual holder and then the key ring. All right, nice. This is another one that is kind of flat, not completely rounded. Let's see if it's as thin as Apple's. Yeah, pretty much as thin, but it's actually a little bit smaller in diameter. Check that out. You can't really tell these kind of things from the website, which is why I wanted to do this. The way you insert the AirTag here, you literally just twist that, plop it in. Let's align this. I think there should be a little alignment spot here. Yep, right there. Bam, and now it is closed. Now I have to say, this plastic definitely feels a lot cheaper and less premium than the leather and then the silicone one right here. Look how much closer it is to the actual key ring. You know what? I just realized something. With Apple's key ring, you actually have to keep the leather with this included ring right up here, because if you take that off, I went ahead and grabbed my keys and you just attach it to the one you're already using, or you swap your keys to this one, all your keys are gonna be the opposite direction to your AirTag holder. So you have to actually attach this whole piece onto your keys, making it quite a bit longer. Whereas with the Belkin, bam, look at that. It actually lines up exactly like my keys are, same orientation, and look how little space that takes up instead of having something that will have to hang down way lower. And then for the very last one, we have Belkin's loop. Once again, this feels cheap, but I don't know if that matters to you guys. You guys let me know down below if you care about it feeling cheap or not. I do think this white one does look a little bit nicer, and let me spin that Apple logo. And then with this, you can just grab the loop through here. And this part of it actually feels pretty high quality, the actual string here. So that is Belkin's version of Apple's loop. And you could just say similar thing, just attach it to whatever you want. I thought I was gonna like the leather more so than Belkin's cheaper options. But now that I'm seeing these in person and I'm seeing how this looks and how this attaches, and it's a lot more streamlined. And then of course the keychain where you don't have to use that included ring and you can get it just really close to your keys. I think that I actually like Belkin's option better, but of course we do have a bunch of other alternatives that we're gonna make a video on. So make sure you guys enable those notifications. All right guys, and now what I am personally most excited for, and that is seeing how long it takes me to find these keys when I put it into lost mode. How well does Apple's network actually work? So Angelica, I'm gonna trust you with my keys. I'm gonna keep my actual car key because I need it. And I'm gonna give you my house keys, the office keys, everything. So you take this, here you go. Go ahead and hide it somewhere out there, and hopefully we find these. So I'll be back with you in just a second. Let's activate that lost mode and let's wait. Let's start a timer. Man, I cannot believe how long I've been waiting so far and it still hasn't found it. Oh, what is that? I just saw directions change, no notification, but the directions just showed up. Looks like 0.4 of a mile, 3-minute drive. That took, let's see, 15 minutes and 29 seconds, 15 and a half minutes. All right, well, let's go ahead and find it. All right, let's attach this and let's go find my keys. I really hope
nobody took them. One thing that just popped into my mind is, I wonder how often the AirTag, when it's away from you, actually pings signals to other iPhones. It can't be every second, or else the battery would drain super quickly. So it's showing that we're about 100 feet away, in that the AirTag is somewhere in the intersection. But I think we could probably just pull over here somewhere and then attempt to connect to it, and this would actually be a good range test. All right, we have the Find Nearby option. Let's go ahead and hit that. And let's go outside and try to find it. So it's saying that it's searching for a signal, try moving to a different location. All right, so this way doesn't seem to be working. Guess we'll just have to turn around and go the other way, and my battery is about to die. Come on, AirTags, come on, you can do it, you can do it. I feel like somebody from those commercials, the old Verizon ones, the "Can you hear me?" walking around with my phone trying to get reception. But so far, we're not having much luck. Oh, okay, we got something. 37 feet, I had a little thing saying signals weak on the screen. Okay, now which way do I go? 41, still 41, nope. Signal's going away, signal is weak. I feel so crazy in a parking lot. Oh no, signal went away. So let's go this way. And there's a drive-through here. Angelica, where'd you put it? Maybe it's across the street over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, 13 feet. Maybe I shouldn't be moving so fast. To your right. Okay, oh, there we go. Maybe I should have stood there for a second, because now it's actually showing me the full animation and the arrow and the haptics. Okay. Oh geez, is it here? Okay, is it in the bush here? Okay. Oh my goodness, this is... Okay, should I just do the sound function now? Okay, let's do the sound. Okay. Oh! Why did it say like 4 feet that way? All right, now I can see it. Yeah, so that's why we do have a speaker built into the AirTags. That was way easier.
All right, guys, we are back in the office. My keys are safely recovered. And I wanna say that I did end up looking it up. I couldn't find any info on the AirTags, but for Tile, they ping every 15 minutes. So if you do put it into lost mode, you have to wait at least that long in order to find it. You can't expect to find it in 5 minutes like I did, when I first started playing with these AirTags. And now for our final little bit of this video, let's get out our iFixit kit and let's see what is inside of these AirTags. Push down and you're supposed to twist it. Damn, that was actually really easy. And this is actually really nice. The machining, even the bottom. We have a CR2032 battery. This should last about a year. You can get, I believe, a 4-pack for about $5 or a 100 pack, yes, I said 100, for about $16, $17. So overall, it's quick and easy to replace once a year and very inexpensive. Let's go ahead and pop that battery out. Oh, wow, okay. This thing is actually really, really lightweight. And here, we're not seeing much. We have a couple pins there, one in the bottom and 2 right there for the battery. And other than that, I don't see any screws or anything else. So all the electronics should be inside of here. Let's go ahead and see if we can open. There's a seam right here. Hopefully I don't break this thing. We'll try to not break it, but I guess if it breaks, it might be worth the sacrifice just to show this off to you guys. I would say don't do this at home. There's no need to do it. Oh, there you go. Wow, that popped off very easily. And there we go. There is the inside of your AirTag. We have a small little motherboard, a few different chips, and I wonder where the speaker is. That's kind of what I wanted to see. I'm not seeing anything though, unless that center, you see the little coil right there? Yeah, that must be what this is. This must be one part of the speaker, and that is the other part, and that kind of holds it together with the magnet. Of course, you need a magnet for speakers. And there's the pins right there. They just actually pass through this cap. So as far as electronics, there's barely anything in here. It's a very, very lightweight, very small, but it allows this product to work properly. Very cool. And now let's go ahead and see if I broke this thing or if it still works. Let's pop our battery in here. Oh, I heard that sound. That's good news. We didn't break it. Let's twist this down. Hey, we have an AirTag that works. We didn't break it. And now you just pop it right back into your little accessory holder and you are good to go. So there you guys go. That is my first in-depth testing of the AirTags. Hopefully that was entertaining and informative as well. If you guys enjoyed it, click that like button. And if you guys want to see more videos such as the comparison against Tile and possibly even the Samsung tracker and our AirTags accessory video, click that circle above to subscribe, and that will help us reach 1 million subscribers by the end of this year. That would be amazing. And check out one of those great videos right over there. This has been Max, and I'll see you in the next video.